Hello, this is Nas from NB Network Lessons. Hope everyone's doing okay and in high spirits. Welcome. Thank you for everyone for joining today. Today, the topic of discussion is going to be what the heck is a repeated linear function. This is under Calculus Lesson 66. I'm going to try to explain you what a linear function is while solving an example. So it'll be fun. So we have a problem right here on the board. 6x plus 7 is in the numerator, and in the denominator we have x plus 2 whole square. So we want to basically find out on the numerator, we just need a single coefficient. All right. So what I can do is I can say something like this: a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 2 square. Okay, so that is what basically a repeated linear function is. You've got x plus 2 square, so I have a over x plus 2, b over x plus 2 square. Let me ask you this: what if this was a cube, right? Then I would have added another statement right here and say c over x plus 2 cube. So that is what linear function is. You start from the lower powers and then you increase the powers of the denominator. Anyways, getting back to the problem. The problem we have is that this is x square, x plus 2 to the power of 2. So we're going to delete that. I just showed you that for an example. So now we got to find a and b. All right. One thing I can think of is I can take right here the lowest common multiple with a technique which I learned when I was very young. I think probably in grade 7th or 8th. But what you do is that you put the x plus 2 square right here, okay? Then this right here will become a into x plus 2, and this will become just b, okay? So this all is equal to 6x plus 7 over x plus 2 square. Now what I got to do is I have to look at the left hand side and I have to look at the right hand side. I see that in denominator I have x plus 2 whole square, x plus 2 whole square, so I can just cancel that. All right. Now the problem becomes a little bit easier. Now what we have is 6x plus 7 is equal to a into x plus 2 plus b. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. So a times x is ax, a times 2 is plus 2a plus b. Now problem even becomes more simpler. So now what we're going to do is we're going to segregate what we have associated with x and what we have associated with this 7 right here. So let's do that. So we say ax plus 2a plus b, okay? So in other words, we have 6x plus 7. Now this 6x, if you try to relate the equation from left side and on the right side, you will notice that 6x is equal to ax, and this 7 coefficient is equal to 2a plus b. So how's that? So from right here, I can say 6x is equal to ax. X and x cancel, so a is equal to 6. Easy peasy. Now we relate this. We say 2a plus b is equal to 7. Guess what? We just solved for a. So 2 times a, which is 6, is 12, plus b is equal to 7. So then what would be b is equal to? is equal to, if we bring this 12 on the right hand side, it becomes negative. So then the answer becomes -5. Okay. So then I can write this partial equation right here. Okay. Instead of a right here, I can just write 6. And instead of this b right here, I can put sign, because this is -5, so 5. So then, my friends, this right here is your final answer. So how's that? You learned what a repeated linear function is and how do you lay it out when you're trying to solve a problem. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You all have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.